Hello fellow YouTubers, David here, Model Kit and Diecast channel. We're broadcasting from the living room right on top of the coffee table that my wife has let me take over. As you can see, I've sufficiently taken over the coffee table. We're looking at the bottom of the Kenworth W900 transport truck. This is the bottom side. As you can see, I had to use part of a tree right there to kind of balance things out, but the truck does sit still very nicely. Got everything glued in place. This tire right here is the one that came off and had to respike that onto there. There is the front part of the frame held onto the cab. There's not a whole lot there. As you can see, there's this giant gap in between. It's not really causing too much of a problem right now. There is going to be some structural support that I'm going to put through there, and the drive shaft, before I go ahead and paint all of that black. But tonight, as I'm sitting here in the middle of nowhere with my wife, I've been working on doing some striping and all this basic detail on the body lines. That's why I have the tester stripe kit sitting out here. I've been using the very, very smallest one down here. And this pen, I actually learned how to do this from another YouTuber. I forgot who it was. It's been a few years since I saw his video, but there's the tip. It's this kind of deal. It's precise. I'm not sure who the hell makes this, but it's not really a roller ball. It's not really a ballpoint pen. It works really good to fill these lines in. You kind of got to get it in there and move back and forth quite a bit, because sometimes the ink likes to come out, sometimes the ink doesn't like to come out. But as you can see, I've been using it to fill all the hinge gaps there, all the other little body lines, all the little body panels up here on the door around the sleeper. Oh, that's coming in pretty nice now. It does work really good. Every once in a while you have to kind of scritch it around, because what works well on paper sometimes does not really work well in real life, as we've all found out. But it is doing the job. I outlined these vents up here because they're going to be covered in bare metal. I decided to take the bare metal off the hood where the Kenworth logo is at. I'm just going to break down and buy some actual Kenworth decals here that'll photocopy the ones onto water slide paper that came with this kit. Now that I've found that you can actually print decals onto water slide paper, look out, here we go. A whole new, another fascination. Now here, as you can see, we haven't done this one. This is completely still just paint and just the bare metal. Here's the door hinges and body lines that I have done. I'm still trying to get this spot right here. This hasn't really been cooperating too well tonight. The bottom line here is tester striping, which I think is looking kind of gaudy now compared to the actual drawn in lines. Sorry, I'm broadcasting from a little tiny phone, but gotta use what you got. There you go. It's coming in a lot better there. I've used this technique on several other kits, and it came out really, really good. And so I decided to start detailing on this one. Nothing else better to do on a Saturday night. Hell of a lot better than spending money acting stupid. But there you go. There's a little update on the Kenworth. We're hopefully going to be getting to doing some decals one of these days. I'm going to decal the car and the truck all at the same time, so try to keep some regularity going there. But again, there's the bottom, and it worked. All the tires touched the ground, so it doesn't look like a 6-year-old built it. So if you have any questions, comments, anything like that, be sure to let me know in the comment section. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. And have a great night.